thank you, Creator, for all you do, all you have done, all you continue to do, and all that is to come. I love you. You know I love you. So they've been fighting with this all day. When I tell you they sprayed them skies, man, they sprayed them skies. I mean, repeated trips past the sun and everything. And it kept clearing out until you know, I stopped even worrying about it. I was like, they're not gonna stop. So I was like, I ain't gonna worry about it. But I got the eternal energy that I needed. You know, little plants got some eternal energy. You know, and they kept it where it was white with the white chemical stuff. They didn't put this. They didn't conjure up they smoke demons. You know, but they got the smoke demons out here right now. And I ain't even got focused on them yet, but because I'm doing this stuff with these plants. So after I get done with these plants, and that probably is not going to be till a little later on because it's a lot of plants. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of plants, and I got a lot more stuff that I got to do. Like I did get some other vegetables. I got some baby carrots. Don't know if those are going to work, but from what I've seen, there is no such thing as baby carrots. They are just carrots, and they shave them down and round them off and soak them in chlorine and stuff like that. So I don't really know if these baby carrots are gonna work, you know, but I'm gonna try them anyway. I got a head of lettuce, and I'm gonna do that. I'll probably do that tomorrow. And I got some potatoes that I'm gonna do, try anyway, because I don't know if they real potatoes or not, you know. But some did come in here, and I got those. And I started replanting the tomatoes, and it is a lot of tomato plants. So I started doing that, and I got like planters, peanut jars, because like when I first started coming into the truth, and I seen that, started looking at the ingredients and stuff on foods and stuff and canned goods and stuff. I stopped eating them. You know, I would only eat vegetables. And then when the vegetables didn't come in here, you know, like I said, the canned good vegetables, I would rinse off and I would eat them, you know what I'm saying? But after a while, the canned goods start coming in and they all just smell like poison. So I stopped eating the canned goods, you know what I'm saying? I stopped eating them. So what I did was, after I knew that the chemicals, the ingredients is pharmacia and it's poison, I stopped eating the canned goods. I tried my best to stop eating processed foods, period, from the system. So I started just getting peanuts, you know what I'm saying? Like the Planters peanuts, and I was eating them. And that was all I was eating, like Planters peanuts. And I would get some crackers and eat bread and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? And little knick-knack stuff, you know, like tater chips, stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Like noodles, you know what I'm saying? I would eat stuff like that, but I wouldn't really, you know, eat the way that I used to eat, you know what I'm saying? Like canned goods and all that crap, because I know it's all poison. So I tried my best to limit myself from any of that crap. So I got a whole lot of those Planter peanut type of containers, you know what I'm saying? They like, few inches tall or something, and I cut them in half, you know what I'm saying? I cut them in half and put dirt in them and started replanting these plants and stuff, and I'm gonna show y'all that here in a second. I just want to see how bad this nonsense is that they got out here, man, because, you know, they'll send it out and you can see, I mean, it looks dark to y'all, but it's really not dark, it's light. But over here, I can see how it got darker, you know, because the gods, the smoke demons, will be laying back there, you know what I'm saying? So I want to sit here and I want to see, you know, if they get ready to try to roll in a whole lot of this stuff. Because if they get ready to try to roll in a whole lot of this stuff, bro, I'm ready to just get focused and then plants just get ready to have to wait. Because I don't want the presence of the demons over the top of me settled like that. Because that's what these demon serving suckers always do, bro. They, you know, when they know I ain't in the window, they'll, they'll pace back and forth through the parking lot. You know, they park their little cars with their devices over here. Got the idiot in the house before he left. He made sure he sprayed whatever he sprayed, plus his little stench of his demon. I'm like, you know, so they be waiting, like, you know, when they see I started replanting the plants and stuff, they seen that I wasn't focused on outside. They seen I wasn't doing nothing. I was planting them plants, you know what I'm saying? And there was a lot of smells and stuff going on, but I was like, they trying to, get me to where I ain't doing what I needed to do. They had already forecast that it was gonna rain uh, before the start of the day. They said it was supposed to rain, but that stuff didn't come through like they said it was because I was sitting up here focused. You know what I'm saying? It didn't come through till later on today. Right now, it's starting to sprinkle. You know what I'm saying? But they had forecast that before the day had even started that it was gonna rain, and I was like, yeah, well, we'll see about that. But they did a whole lot of spraying, a whole lot of airplanes came through here and all that crap, you know. And after a while, I just was like, they gonna keep doing this, but as long as I got the sun, the eternal energy that I needed to get, I got it. And then, after they had sprayed the skies like a whole lot, they started rolling they smokestack machines that they got on the ground. They started rolling them, so I was like, okay, they really getting ready to start pushing it. So I was like, let me just go ahead, get focused, and start planting these plants. So let me go ahead and I'm gonna show y'all what I'm doing with these plants and stuff. Okay, so the amount of peanut planters things that I was telling y'all about, containers, and I got a whole lot of them. What I did was I cut them in half, and I took, since they have that little top on them, I took tinfoil and put it up under there and screwed the top on it. You know what I'm saying? So the cardboard wouldn't get wet and all of that stuff once I put the soil in it. And then I emptied this out and I replanted these. As you can see, all of them, and I still got all of these to do to separate and replant, and I still got all of these to do. And all together, all of these right here, once I dug through the dirt and stuff, it was like some little fresh ones like that one, and like these right here, all of them, they was in the dirt. So I had to I got them out, but then I gotta replant all of these, and it's a total of about 70 of these that I have to replant. See if I can get a real full view of it. It's about 70 total that I have to replant. Okay, so now these, once I dug through the dirt, I found these. These are the cherry seeds that I was telling y'all about. Them little bitty ones are cherry seeds. And I found another peach seed. And that peach seed is right here. And I used this to crack these open. You know what I'm saying? I use these vice grips to crack these open. And I use this to like put little holes in the dirt to push the flowers down in there and then cover them up with dirt with these. I got some carrots. I seen them where they was cutting the tops, cutting the ends off of the carrots and just letting them sit in water. And they did the same thing with the lettuce. So that's what I'm going to do with the lettuce too, but I'm not going to do it today. I still got to do all of these and plant all of these and all of them that's in there, So I got a little bit of work cut out, if that's what you want to call work, But it's all for the benefit. So I just wanted to show y'all, what I was doing. You see, I put that dirt in there, cut them containers in half, and I'm gonna empty that out. And once I empty it out, I don't know if I'm even gonna use that again, since I can use these containers, and I just continue to use them containers. Probably clean this out and put it back where it was, and just use my own stuff, because that fish bowl's not mine. That's the overseers, you know, as well as that right there. So once them start growing, I'll take it out of the glass and make a container for the carrots to grow if they start growing. Same thing with the lettuce and the onions and the potatoes, you know. Let me crack these open real quick. Excuse me. Let me crack these open. I cracked one or two of them open, the peach and like one or two of these cherry seeds, just so y'all can see what the seed looks like on the inside of them. So give me a second. Okay, before I start planting everything, I'm just gonna show y'all these two. These are cherry seeds. That's the shell. That's the shells right there. And these seeds right here are being them shells. This is the peach seed that will be inside of the peach shell. Once you get done eating the peach and that hard shell is in there, you know. And I tighten the vice grips up to not real tight, but just enough to where when I squeeze it, I can hear the shell crack, and then I could, you know, go from there on how much more force that is needed, because I don't want to damage the seeds. These seeds are probably ruined anyway because they had been sitting in there in them shells in that dirt for maybe a year or two. You know what I'm saying? So they might not even do nothing. Cause this one here, it feels pretty soft. So do these. You know what I'm saying? They feel pretty soft. But I'm still gonna crack them all open, and I'm still gonna plant them all. You know, so I just wanted to show y'all that. And see them right there. Them was inside of that dirt right there. They was, inside at the bottom, like in the dirt, still growing. You know. And I remember that from the first time I did it. So I searched through the dirt kind of carefully. Not real carefully, but kind of carefully. Because if I found them, I didn't want to damage them or whatever. So, if it's, and with these, this is about 70 or 80. Just them plants right there. That's on the cardboard. Them is about 70, 80. So out of 6 grape tomatoes, maybe 6 or 7 or 8 grape tomatoes, I got all these plants. And this right here on this board is about 80 plants. And then I got those, all them is tomatoes. And then that little, this right here. And it's a lot of them, you know what I'm saying? So, it's probably maybe 200 and something plants or something. You know, I got them carrots, and I'm going to do in. I already told you about the tomatoes and the lettuce and the onion and stuff, and I'm ready, because I'm sick of this demonic demon beast system that everybody is enslaved under, that they keep pretending that they free. Yeah, right. You got to get monopoly money that they cut the trees down to give you air to get anything in this system. It's all set up on death, and I don't want nothing to do with it. Y'all see that fork and that spoon? If plastic spoon was to dig the dirt out to put in the containers, if fork was to break through the dirt, once, because they was all in there. So the fork was just to break it apart. You know what I'm saying? That's all I use that for, in case anybody was wondering. So I'm gonna get on out of here, give y'all another shot at outside real quick, before I get out of here. But it's looking pretty good to me, you know. So it's raining and stuff. And little smoke demons is breaking up. I don't think this is the rain that they they was counting on. They wanted that only the false rain to come through. This right here looks like the real rain because them smoke demons is breaking up. So I'm gonna get on out of here. Thank you, Creator, for all you do, all you have done, all you continue to do, and all that is to come. I love you. You know I love you. I love y'all. Call out to Creator. Creator of all of existence is the truth. You will know the truth when you call out to Creator, because Creator will give you the truth, all of the truth, and only the truth. When you receive the truth from Creator of all of existence, you will know that Creator of all existence is the truth. Do you speak it? Let me see what today is. It's what they call Thursday, April 27th, and it is 9:47. I just wanted to see, Thank you, Creator. I love you. Love y'all. Call out to Creator. Creator is the truth. Do you speak it?